2023, Jeep makes only minor changes to the Gladiator RX, but it has added a limited edition Freedom package that is available on Sport S trims for an extra $3,295. To honor U.S. military personnel, the Freedom package gives the trucks a military-inspired appearance and adds rock sliders and a distinctive steel front bumper. The high-altitude grades comes with a capability package that adds a front off-road camera, steel rock sliders, and a front bumper with a winch capability. For 2023, further standard amenities including remote start and keyless entry will be added to mid-range Willys model. Very high velocity yellow fluorescent paint is used in the place of mouth-watering looking maroon Snazberry paint. Introduction. Jeep met the desires of our Wrangler owners who desired the independence and excitement of owning an off-road SUV with a pickup truck bed connected to its back end with the Gladiator. The Gladiator, like the Wrangler on which it is based, has a removable doors and a roof, but it has also increased maximum towing capacity of 1,000 pounds. Its handling and riding characteristics, like those of its Wrangler sister, make it more suitable for off-road use than typical mid-sized trucks like the Honda Ridgeline and Chevrolet Colorado. On paved roads, you pay for that what is less polite behavior. Every Gladiator comes equipped with an competent four-wheel drive system at 5.0 footbed and a four-door cab. The 6-speed manual transmission and the optional turbo diesel power plant for Gladiators both significantly increase fuel efficiency. The Sport S is the ultimate blank slate on which to build our dream. Gladiator, when the black stop stops, we could opt for all-terrain tires and anti-spin rear differential and side stairs to make getting it and out simpler. The 3-piece hardtop would also win our vote for its speedy roof opening. The larger 8.4-inch touchscreen, which features navigation and is more sophisticated than the original 5.0-inch device, is recommended inside for greater noise and temperature insulation. A 3.6-liter V6 engine that generates 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque drives the Gladiator through a 6-speed manual transmission as standard or an 8-speed automatic transmission as an option. We tested an overland model with an automatic transmission and it accelerated to 60 miles per hour in 7.2 seconds. In other words, it moves a little more slowly than any other rivals. We have also driven a Gladiator with 3.0-liter diesel V6 which produces 260 horsepower and an impressive 442 pound-feet of torque. Compared to the regular Wrangler, the Gladiator has 19.4 inches more space between the front and rear wheels. This improves the pickups and handling and rides quality. According to Jeep, now that we have driven a couple of examples of it, we can affirm that it drives very much like the Wrangler. Well, the truck's handling is imprecise on paved highways and uneven ground that can make the ride uncomfortable. Nevertheless, these features contribute to the Gladiator's ability to be a both reliable pickup truck and a trail-ready tool. The truck's optional off-road equipment, which includes many skid plates, axle ratios that can negotiate rough terrain, and the capacity to ford up to 30 inches of water. That is what enthusiasts are particularly interested in. The Gladiator is further helped in conquering uncharted territory by its generous round clearance and approach departure angles. The Gladiator can tow an astonishing 7,650 pounds when fully outfitted. The smallest variant can tow a trailer weighing 4,000 pounds. The Wrangler can only pull up to 3,500 pounds. For example, the Gladiator's cargo bed has a payload capacity of between 1,105 and 1,700 pounds. Gladiator models with factory-installed manual transmissions are rated for 16 cities and 23 highway miles per gallon. The automatic transmission increases the anticipated city mileage to 16, while decreasing the predicted interstate figure to 22 mpg. 22 mpg city and 28 mpg highway are the ratings for the diesel variant. Only automatic transmission gas guzzler Gladiators have been tested on the 75 miles per hour highway route that allows us to gauge real-world fuel efficiency. The most economical model was the Overland, which got 21 mpg on the interstate, while the Mojave got a much lower 15 mpg. But compared to the Overland, the latter had larger tires and a greater rear axle ratio, 4.10 versus versus 3.73. The Gladiator's interior has an upright dashboard similar to the Wrangler's with straightforward controls. One of the durable components is waterproof push-button start, and the other comfort features include heated front seats and the steering wheel. According to Jeep, the truck's extended wheelbase gives the backseat passengers more legroom than the four-door Wrangler. In order to create an open-air cabin, the Gladiator also incorporates body and roof panels that are simple to remove. The Gladiator has a 5-foot cargo bed and a ton of creative internal storage choices. There are several places inside the vehicle where a smartphone can be stored, and the backseat provides a useful storage area. The chairs themselves may be stored in a variety of positions and then locked firmly in place in case the route becomes hazardous. Every model comes with a basic touchscreen, although only the larger 7.0 and 8.4-inch displays support Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The stereo system is positioned behind the rear seat and also has an optional subwoofer and a wireless portable speaker. A 115-volt outlet is also accessible, and front seat passengers will also have access to many power outlets, including two USBs and a USB-C port. Although the Jeep pickup is offered with a few forms of driver assistance technology, the selection is far more limited than that of other rivals. The Rubicon model incorporates a practical front-facing camera that is great for clearing pathways and climbing over obstacles. Visit the websites of National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) for more details regarding the Gladiator's crash test results. With having a powerful tow rating equal to Rubicon, a big cargo capacity, the Gladiator excels in comparison to competitors. It is cleverly designed. Bed includes low bed sides and a power locking tailgate. If you frequently tow trailers, you might wish to add aftermarket tow mirrors because the Gladiator's narrow body hinders you from seeing past a wide load with the standard mirrors. Due to its size and folding design, the back seat is suitable for both luggage and child seats. The Gladiator's biggest flaw is the absence of personal item storage spaces. The center console and glove box are modestly sized, and the only inside storage is a net pocket. Although pricey, the Gladiator is well constructed. All models come standard with a manual transmission, which is fine if you want one, but getting automatic costs about $2,000 upfront before you add any significant upgrades. The scope of warranty is distinctly ordinary. It's a pickup Jeep Wrangler. Need we say more? When you switch from a four-door Wrangler to this, you do lose some off-road ability. That is off-road. However, if you approach it from the perspective of I need a truck, this one exudes Jeep personality and outdoor pleasure. Jeep did it quite well. The Gladiator Rubicon's V6 power plant from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Our test truck needed 8.5 seconds to accelerate. Well, that is a touch slow for a mid-size pickup. It doesn't seem slow when driving regularly. The V6 is admirably powerful and easily propels you to a motorway speeds that automatic shifts and fires off quickly as well. When the pavement crumbles and goes to dirt, the Gladiator Rubicon excels. It has enough traction and ground clearance to get you through over almost any obstacle. On narrow paths, the Gladiator is slightly less maneuverable than a Wrangler because of its longer wheelbase, but not marginally. The same enormous tires and sturdy front axle that help the Gladiator thrive off-road also hinder its on-pavement handling. The steering is imprecise, and crosswinds and potholes on the road call for considerable attention. However, it is generally simpler to drive than a Wrangler. The vehicle stands apart from its rival thanks to its inherent capabilities. Typically mid-size pickups like the Honda Ridgeline or smaller versions of full-size vehicles designed for light towing and hauling can be found in the class. The Chevrolet Colorado, Ford Wrangler, GMC Sierra, Nissan Frontier, and Toyota Tacoma are few examples. Each offers a distinctive off-road variant, but the Gladiator broke the mold by focusing on extreme capability right off the box. It is factor that makes you choose this truck. It's any of its variations over the competition.